Mighty Crown is the World Reggae Dancehall Ambassador for Dancehall Reggae Sound System Culture. For their 30th anniversary, they will be hosting the Far East Reggae Cruise 2023. This will be their final show as they will be retiring after 30 years. And today we turn our cultural spotlight on Mighty Crown. Sound selector and Mighty Crown co-founder SAMI T joins us to share more. Good morning, SAMI T. How are you?
Good morning.
30
Great,
years.
great.
Why not drawing the curtain down after 30 years?
Basically, we've been there, done that, you know, and we're always thinking out of the box besides sound system. So we kind of want to expand more in a different way. I want to bring more of the young youths them in at the forefront.
Yes.
Because True Mighty Crown name is so big in this side of the world. You know, it's better we just step back and make the youth them, and you know, give them schooling of the youth them. You know.
How did you get involved? How did it start?
It all started from a sound system cassette tape. One of my brethren visited Jamaica in the early 90s.
Yes.
Like 80, 88, 89-ish, and then first time I listened to this sound cassette was, I think it's 89 or 90. And then it just had a different impact of the music that I had been listening to before, which was, you know, some Japanese music, some pop music, hip-hop music, R&B, and, you know, like Beatles and Stevie Wonder and all these music where like, you know, where my mom was listening to. The language, especially the Patois language, was so impressive as a youth. Yes. And then that just, you know, I just wanted to, you know, learn the language and, you know, and I love the whole rhythm and the melody and the reggae beat.
Yes. So how long did it take you to learn the Jamaican language?
Jamaican language, I kind of really understood.
Yeah.
Maybe like in like maybe I should say 3 years.
Ah.
I learned Patois in the Jamaican community in Brooklyn, where like Flatbush and Church Avenue, and where the Jamaican community was.
Let's talk a little bit about the high points and the low points.
It's been a great journey. You know, I went to 4 corners of the earth.
Yeah.
You know, able to meet a lot of people. You know, I didn't realize reggae was so big until I, you know, start touring the world. So as a youth, you know, able to learn, you know, wanted to learn Patois and able to, you know, understand the language now. It was a great journey, you know, from the streets and the garrison, and you know, I've been in the streets for so long, you know, so that's how I catch my Patois. But like after the whole experience as a youth,
yeah,
you know, being in the Jamaican community, being a Japanese youth, being in a black people neighborhood, it was rough, but you know, but it was rough, but I managed.
You were welcome though.
Yes, eventually.
Yeah.
You know, people first was like, you know, yo, Japanese boy, you know, black, yo, what you do around here? So like, it was rough, but you know, eventually people start find out, say, you know, this Japanese, you would love reggae music. Like really, my passion for reggae music was big. You know, that's the reason why I was managed to survive the streets.
Yeah. Now the final round tour. Talk to us about that. How will that unfold?
It has kicked off already. Started off with Japan.
Yeah.
We brought David Rodigan from England to start off on the final round tour in Japan. And we've been touring some of the big cities in Japan. And then we went to Bermuda the other day. So it's coming, you know, a lot of dates is coming in. And for the final round tour now, we're going to Canada, Trinidad, and we definitely have to touch down Jamaica. And we should be, we're going to be performing in Sumfest.
Nice.
Believe, yeah, because, you know, we have to touch down Jamaica soil as a must, you know what I mean? So, because this way it come from, it's natural for Mighty Crown to perform in Jamaica. We have to enough, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And I also have to touch down New York City because New York City bust Mighty Crown worldwide. So I have to touch New York City. But thanks for the promoters calling in for the final round.
I want you to let our viewers understand how loved reggae music is in Japan.
A lot of people didn't realize the language, but they were feeling the beats. At first, when I learned Patois, I was talking in Patois, but the people in Japan didn't understand what I was really talking in Patois. So what I did was I started doing some of the MCs in Japanese,
Yes.
but still playing the authentic reggae music.
Yeah.
You know, name it from Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Barrington Levy, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, the list goes on. Super Cat, Ninja Man, Shabba Ranks. All up to Cartel, all up to Valiant. You know what I mean?
It's about the members of the group.
My brother, Master Simon, who controls most of the business aspect of the Mighty Crown.
Right.
You know, and he's also the one of the main MCs of Mighty Crown. And we also have a member named Koji, Papa Koji, who's like the master of foundation music. He only plays like strictly like roots, say from Studio One to, you know, deep roots reggae music.
Yeah.
And then we also have a Jamaican. We call him the Blackanese, but he is a member of Mighty Crown as well. He's playing on the Japanese sound, but he goes by the name of Ninja.
Yeah.
People call him Ninja Crown.
So listen, you ever lose any other clash there yet?
We get teeth enough time.
Yeah.
People say, yo, I might take your ticket, but at the judgment call, them no one give me the trophy. You know, people say we get robbed again, and you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But the streets was talking. Street was talking and say, yo, Mighty Crown play the biggest song. So I believe me a people's champion. People, members of Mighty Crown been traveling all over the world, visit on a country. Now it's your time to come visit to our country now. You know what I mean? So we are keeping a cruise, which is called the Far East Reggae Cruise in July, starting July 15th to the 20th. 5 days, 5 nights, 6 days. The ship is so big, it can't go across the bridge. You know, one of the biggest bridge in my hometown named Yokohama. The bridge is big, but the ship is bigger now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it can hold like 5,000 people, you know? So, huge, and I was hoping, you know, people come experience the Far East Reggae, you know what I mean? You know, we have big Jamaican acts like Barrington Levy, Freddie McGregor, Wayne Wonder, T.O.K., Beanie Man, and that's just the artists, you know. And we also have like the sounds, them, Rory from Stone Love, Massive B from New York City, DJ Puffy from Barbados. You know, we trying to involve enough people, and whole heap of Japanese bad DJ. You know, I hope everybody come through July 15th to the 20th, people.
All
You gotta
right.
come through Japan. You hear?
There you go. Well, thank you so much for, you know, shedding some light on the 30 years, what's coming up, SAMI T.
Yo, thank you. Give thanks.